Good afternoon, Kingdom men and Kingdom women. Man, I truly hope you guys are having a blessed and beautiful day today. What I want to speak on today is going to come from the book of Genesis. Me and my sister was talking about this last night, and I got some questions for you guys, and I need to see y'all in the comments. All right, we're going to start at chapter 3, then we're going to move on to 14. And God said, "Let there be light," and there was light. And God saw the light, that it was good, and God divided the light from the darkness, and God called the light day and the darkness night, and the evening and the morning was the first day. We go over here to 14. And God said, let there be lights in the firmament of the heaven, and divide the day from the night, and let them be for signs and for seasons and for days and for years, and let them be for lights in the firmament of the heaven, and give light upon the earth. And it was so. And God made two great lights, the greater light to rule the day, and the lesser light to rule the night. And he made stars also. And God set them in the firmament of heaven to give light upon the earth, and to rule over the day and over the night, and divide the light from the darkness. And God saw that it was good. And that evening and that morning was the fourth day. That's the fourth day that the sun and the moon was put on the earth. But God also, like he said, he made, let there be light. So it's like, I thought the sun was the light. But when you read this, the light was made first, and it divided it from the darkness. So is that just in the light? Is that just in the big space of space? Because the sun and the moon is in our atmosphere. The sun and the moon is in our atmosphere. It's telling you that he put it and set it in the firmament. He set it in our atmosphere. You got the water on the outside the firmament. So all that stuff about them talking about we going to space and all kind of stuff. That's why if you believe the word of God, then you see what I'm talking about. But here, God made the light. And when I first was reading that, I always thought that was the sun. And then I go on and I read this, and I'm like, but he talking about he made the sun here. So now I'm thinking he made the light. And it's more light that's out past what we see here on earth. Because here on earth, we have the sun and the moon in our firmament, in our closed atmosphere. God is working on earth specifically. There is none of us, we're not going outside of this, and no one is coming inside. None of that. So whatever people be talking about, that's not what's going on. But it seems like outside of earth, outside of what's going on here, is light and darkness out there. Because it's like, well, that's just my thought process now as I'm trying to process this. And I just want to hear from you guys, like, what do you think about that? You know, the first day, God said, let there be light, and there was light. The fourth day is when he made the sun and the moon, and he set it, and it says he set it in the firmament. So that's inside of here, not 90 billion miles away, like Bill Nye the Science Guy want to tell y'all. That's not what this says. This says that it's in our firmament. It's in here in this closed dome with us. But light was made before then, you know. And now that I see that, it's like light is out somewhere. It's light and it's not dark out in space like they tell us it is, you know. Or I don't understand, because it says the light from the darkness. He divided the light from the darkness. And that evening and that day, you know, and that evening and that morning and that evening was the first day, you know. So I mean, I want to hear from you guys in the comments. What do y'all think about that? Have y'all read that? Read Genesis chapter 3, and then go over to 14. You can continue to read more on, but that's talking about the birds and everything else, the seas and different things like that. But it's these two lights These two light scenarios is what's got my mind intrigued right now. And I'm just want to hear you guys in the comments, and you tell me what do you guys think about that? Or have you read that? Have you even noticed that? You know, so I want to see y'all in the comments. Y'all have a blessed and beautiful day. Peace.